Say good morning, Larry.
Oh, good morning, David.
Yeah.
I thought you were taking a picture. You're doing a video, huh?
I'm doing a little bit of video, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the American Motors Guy. Well, today we're out in Larry's garage, the Eagle's Nest, as I like to call it. He has it as the Eagle Collection. So, what we're doing here is we're getting some things finished on our 88 Eagle. And we had some things ship in and some other things happen, and I was going to discuss some of those items as we get started here. So first off is our interior. So we had went through and we used our door tag and we contacted SMS. And we told them that we wanted some material to match up for our cloth and our vinyl. And SMS sent the correct thing. It's all wrapped up in one tube here. So we wanted to check it all out and our little SWAT pieces that we have and what they sent in the mail. So we know that what we got will match. So there it is, and it goes to show you how dirty the original was. So our interior will be coming out and looking great when we get that ready. All right, so let's get that off to the side. All right, now, we had a few parts and pieces that we took care of from Rock Auto. Thanks, guys. All right, some other things. We got pulleys, motor mounts. So all of this stuff was shipped out by Rock Auto. It took a little time to get because I paid the cheap shipping. I don't care. We're in no rush. So, and then one of the other items that we were having an issue with was the purge. Okay, when we were, I had put out a question out to the Eagle guys about what this was and what it does and all that sort of crap. Well, we came up and they told us that it was a Ford system. So I started doing research, trying to figure out what was the closest one to it. And not many of the auto parts stores will order a part for you to actually physically look at. So you end up ordering parts and then having them shipped to you and you go, well, no, this won't work, and then you ship it back. Well, just so happens we know somebody who actually call in a part from the warehouse and then go, no, that's not it, and send it back. So it works for us that way. But the closest thing we ended up finding was this valve right here, and it's believed for a Ford 86, 87, 88 Ford inline 6 purge valve is what this valve fits, and it's from Standard. I don't know where that box went. Oh crap. Goes on the PVC system, or the PVC system. I don't know what the hell you call it, crap. But anyway, this stupid little purge valve, we want things right. We want things the way they would have been from the factory. Now, when we talked about the purge valve, it goes in on the back side of the carburetor, which from this port right here would go into the back of the carburetor. Well, it's this port here. And from here, it would go over to here, to the actual PVC valve. So this is the end that had broke off. And you can see that it's actually almost like 3/8 of an inch. However, the replacement that we got is like 5/16. So what we ended up using was a tube, and then we, just like this one is, we centered it out so that it would fit on the back of the carburetor. Boom, no problem, took care of. We have another T. We have a new line that's running over, and then we have a new purge valve. Now, the original, the wires are soldered directly to it. However, the Ford, this is the plug-in, so it's double female. I have ordered the correct plug so that it will actually plug into this adapter. And then on the other end, I have ordered the Ford plug, and I'm waiting on it to come. But you can see right there, I have connections on it so that it will go from a Ford connector right down there, and it'll flip over to an AMC connector here. So I had to order 2 different connectors, and I will splice and solder them together, and you'll never know that it was apart. That way I don't change any of the electrical, and I still retain the actual AMC connectors. Okay, so that solves, that is the check valve. That is what it does, or the purge valve. So we have a better idea how it works. So the whole idea is that it opens up when you're in idle, and it allows the gases to go back into the crankcase. So that's the whole purpose, I guess. It's supposed to help the car while it's in idle, that the purge valve is there. If you don't have the purge valve and you just run the straight tube, then it's open all the time. So we want it to be correct. So we have put the correct part in there. Well, very close to the correct part. And we're going to hope for the best. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. But that was the closest one that they offered. So now we have that problem. And as you can see, this one has the rubber boot over the wire so no water gets in it. And that's why I want the Ford connector to go here and the AMC connector to go here. And I'll just make up one wire, and you'll never know. It'll be just that's how we're trying to do this car, because it's still pretty much all original. And even though we've had to go into the motor, the transmission's been rebuilt, but now the motor has basically been rebuilt, not complete rebuilt, but new ring. And so we're trying to keep it somewhat to what the way it came from. I didn't want to deviate too far away from the way it came. And also trying to do it on a budget is not easy. You can't do squat on a budget, especially in this economy. So we're going to knock out a few items here and there. I also wanted to talk about one of the companies that Larry really talks highly about. And it's the Auto Custom. Let me get this box up here so I can show this to you. It's the Auto Custom Carpets Inc. And they also carry some vinyl and leather and different things. So, but Larry uses these. He's pretty happy with them. But we are having such a problem getting the material on the seats to kind of match. It is unbelievable how many very close patterns there are on a lot of the Eagles and Concords. There's like 4 different patterns that are real close to the other one, but it's not quite that one. So we wanted to make sure we got the right one, because my wife is going to be driving this car. That is the plan. So we want to try to keep things original, and that way she can enjoy it the way it came. All right, so we're going to get to doing some wrenching, and we'll get at it, y'all. All right, let's have some fun. All right, here we are. We got everything pretty much connected. We're fan blades, we've got our belts, all of our vacuum tubes, fuel lines, brakes, everything is connected, everything is tight. We have one ground wire that we are going to have to do some work on. And I think we are going to be about ready to do the compression test. So we have all the bolts and crap that we got to put the front differential back in, and a few other odds and ends. But I think we are close. We're going to attempt to start. Here we go again, right, guys? All right. I wanted to send another shout out to Larry. He has been a gracious host He is, well, what you say about a guy that I hand you the key to his garage and say, come anytime you want. So, thank you, Larry. Appreciate all your help. All right, guys, let's see what happens. All right, everybody, so the car is ready to do the compression test. We have the front differential we have to install, front shocks, and a few other odds and ends. So we are ready to take care of that, and we will do that in the next video. I just wanted to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Be watching for the club video coming soon. We will go over each and every club, and we will go over all of the AMC shows that will be coming up for 2025. So be sure to watch that video. It will be coming out very, very soon. Hope to catch you soon. Remember, everyone, to like, subscribe, hey, and make comments. And don't forget to share, guys. All right, see you soon.